Welcome to Calming Clutter with Tracy. I am Tracy and this is my awesome little office. This office is my sanctuary in my home, and I believe that everybody should have a little space carved out in their home that is just theirs, where they can recharge and reconnect. I hope that you come along today and find some great ideas to organize your office today. So our floors are really squeaky, so hopefully it doesn't pick up in the video too much, but this is my doorway. So when you walk into my office, I'm in the hallway. I'm almost in my son's room. And you walk in, and I DIY'd this little, it used to be a cabinet door. I did that a long time ago. And then this summer, or this winter, I put this basket on it, but I painted this just with some rose gold spray paint. And it's kind of like a important papers. My husband's magazines are in there. I think there's coupons, things like that, that don't really have a home but need to have a spot. And then, so important paperwork goes on here, things like that. And then these, I just picked this frame up. The frame I picked up years ago at IKEA, I think it was IKEA. And I just got these little quote sayings and the zebra, and there's a few other ones in my room. From a big pack from Mambi at the Dollarama in my town. So, and we have a really like bare minimum one, so those are really cute. I really like that. And then you go over here, and that also is in that big pack of little sayings. And this color is what my son's bedroom color was. I have not painted it. It comes out really gray in here, but it's actually more of like a denim blue, and I really like it. It just really contrasts nice with all my pink and whites, and then I love barnboard, so that kind of goes with it too. And then we have, these used to be in our living room, and for now they're here, which I'm actually liking them. I used to own a chalk paint company, so a gentleman who has unfortunately passed away now had made me these for the chalk paint display. And they fit these are like all of our scrapbooks and stuff. I used to scrapbook very heavily. And for now, I store the fans in here as well. And then I have extra aged wood in the corner there for a couple projects I have coming up. And then this is just a tablecloth I took from my dining room, just so I can have it closed off when I don't want it. And then it's just held up with some lace, and that is my closet. It is not like, I don't know, Pinterest quality, but it's organized, and everything has a function. There's stamps in the drawers. I'll give a better thorough video on this if you reply in the comments and you want to see more of the little closet here. Then it's a really awkward closet because our intake vent is there too, so it's up off the floor a good 2.5 inches, 2 feet, or 1.5 feet, close to 2 feet off the floor. So this little unit was my son's closet unit, so I just kept it there, made it work, and it fit the little drawer units perfectly from Walmart, which I already had kicking around. I didn't spend barely any money organizing this closet. Anything, because everything I already had. I actually downsized quite a bit of my paper and stuff like that. And then we pan over here. That's my work bag. It's always sitting there. And then my essential oils diffuser. That's the best spot I can find for it for now. And then I have a small little washi collection. And then to save for space, I kind of put my markers and stuff in there too, and some of my highlighters. And then I love this coffee cup, but my husband broke the handle off, so I use it for just a pens and whatever collection kind of thing. This is usually for when I'm traveling. I can just pop in some pens and some planner stuff if I want to take some with me. And then I also have picture of my husband and my children. My children are, that was like 5 years ago. We are definitely in need of a family photo again. And I got this little light box at the dollar store, but it's really bright. I wish it wasn't so bright. I don't know where the clicker is. See, it's really bright. So I just don't turn it on, but I keep it there because it's cute. And then we had a sister missionary drew this, and she gave us a card. It's a card, but I framed it because that's the temple we were sealed in as a family. And this also was from, this one was also from that same word pack at the dollar store. And then these are my two little kids. They're the same age in those photos. And I just love that. That's probably my favorite thing. It's just having a picture of both my kids chilling out up there with her initial. And some fake plants because I can't get anything to grow. This was a project from when I owned the chalk paint company. It's an all-natural stain. I used to sell American chalk paint in Canada, but it was really good. It's held up so well on all of my pieces, even in my, if you go back to my dresser video, that's the same chalk paint in peacock. And then this one's the blush with a dark brown stain. And then we pan down over here. This is like my hub. So my husband's grandfather actually made me this. I wonder if I'll zoom in. It's hard to get it to. He made me this while we were dating still. And he was 80, he must have been about 86, 87 when he made it. And he like made this whole cabinet for me. And it used to hold like little bears. And then my kids got a hold of the bears. But I use it for my scrapbook stuff. And, you know, it's just like, there's the little letters and things for my boards, extra notebooks, because I love paper and supplies, if anybody. And then I just have my stamp collection and odds and ends in there. Then there's just some sticky notes and more pads of paper. And these are all my personal size booklets that go inside of my personal size planner. And these are all my personal size stickers. So these are just little stickers. There's really no rhyme or reason to that. It's just, it's semi-organized, but. And then more fake flowers, because I love peonies, but I'm horrible at keeping anything alive. So, and this is, everybody always says this is the ugliest lamp, but I love it. It's so me. It's so old and interesting looking, I guess. And then these, it's just a dish, but it holds like that odds and ends that kind of collect here. And then when it gets too full, I'll go walk around and drop off where it goes. But my husband's grandmother made it. She painted it all the gold, and it's really pretty. It's got like gold leafing in it. So I leave that there. And then my business cards, and always a roll-on peppermint and stress away. That's mandatory. And then I do work on a double screen, and this is my main screen, and it's huge, and I love it. But then, because I'm doing editing videos and stuff like that, I need the other one now too. So that's I love my double screens. And then this box is what my dad made. My dad built this years and years ago out of, he used to work for a grocery store, and he got apple crates, and he built that out of apple crates. Isn't that crazy? And you wouldn't know unless you turn over the drawer and you can see the apple crate and stuff like that. So that just holds all my paper. This is regular paper and cardstock, and this is my legal length. So the big sheets and also cardstock, because I need those for work. And then, oh, and I turned my screensaver on. And then this is like, we have a Google Home in here as well. And then I always have a water bottle. And of course a mint, because mint's my favorite color. Tape dispenser. I need to find the stapler too. That would be really nice. And then this is just a simple file system. So I have on the back is my extra paper for my Happy Planner system. And then this is my horizontal planner. That's just an extra planner. And then this is my main big guy. And these are the fillers for my mini planner. And then I keep these envelopes have like house receipts. And then I'm an Activity Day Girls leader, so I have my Activity Day Girls leaders. And then because I do mobile deposits, I just keep them in here. And then when I don't need them anymore, I can either shred the whole envelope or dispose of them somehow. And then when I bought my first Happy Planner from Happy Planner, it came with this cute little thing. So it's just always been beside my office desk. It's just cute. And then I have, because I don't own a shredder, I actually take it to a charity donation in our town. So I have the shredder in the back and regular recycling and then the garbage can. And then this is my favorite thing. So this was a tablecloth that I got at the Dollarama for $3 or $4. And it's just so cute. And then I just use tacks to kind of gold it up. And it's just awesome. So then I have like ways to keep my mental health good. And then my friend makes those. She makes the same signs that are over top of my sink at Behold the Connections. I'll tag her in the below. And then I don't remember where I got the other ones. I think I made this one. And I absolutely love Jeffrey R. Holland and his quote. And then some dreams and goals I have. And then these are, I'm going to show you. These are like brooches, but the brooch part broke. So I just hot glued some tacks to the back. So, and these ones were clip-on earrings. And this one comes in a wall hanging kit. And that's a clip-on earring. That's a brooch. Clip-on earrings here. So I use whatever kind of vintage things I can find. I gotta move my chair. So then I have this cabinet, which is also made by my dad. So if you don't know, there's a theme in my house of homemade or DIY'd is our game here. So that's my oil stash. So if you watched my video before, I talked about boundaries. That's all the oils I have. I don't have any hiding around. I might have lemon in the kitchen for taking stickers off and stuff like that, but that's all I have. I don't like super stockpile it. I just don't have the space. And then I have Practicing the Power of Now. I love that book. And then a little book my mom gave me. And then Real Life Organizing by Cassandra Arson. She is a lady that has inspired me from years and years and years ago to become an organizer and live this wonderful life that I live. Then I have seashells from Mexico back there and any other places we've been. And the little fairy. I love fairies. This used to be like a bank stamp thing. And it used to be in my grandfather's bakery. So I keep that there because I just love heirlooms and stuff. And then this is a little jewelry box that I keep. And then I keep some of my rings that I have lying around. And I have a good rock collection. Very good one there. And then I have my absolute favorite book in the world. It's Paperback Princess by Robert Munsch. Robert Munsch is my favorite author. I saw him when I was 5 or 6, and I just love him. This is my favorite book, and my mom had to look everywhere for it, and I love it because my husband always says, get something good from the store. So she just got me those, which was so nice. And then I have a bunch of books and just things. My son made this for Mother's Day. It's all burnt wood, like it's all engraved. And then it holds goodies if I have any goodies there. Then one of my Activity girls gave me this card, and she was just such a sweetheart. And then my husband gave me that card for my either my birthday or no, it was for Valentine's Day. And then I have a salt light and just a midlife crisis, even though I'm not there yet. And then my work phone gets charged there. And then it's just organized in here. I need to get a card for this camera so I can start using it. And then this is where I usually keep all my big Happy Planner stickers. And they're all organized like that. And then I have my Epsom salts there for when I'm making oil things, and extra planners and bigger sticker packs and things like that. And then mailers and a pack of soap. There's usually like thank you cards and stuff like that. And then just extra books. So when I plan a YouTube video, all my ideas are there. Anytime I print off a printable, it's there. And there's an extra planners, older planners, some more inserts, church books and activity day girl things that I need to know. So this desk I bought at a charity garage sale. So the money was just going to charity and they wanted $20 for it. Wasn't it? It's a big desk. It's huge. I don't even know how big it actually is, but it's huge and I love it. Now, I almost forgot my favorite spot of the entire house. My husband's still kind of working on getting it organized for me, but I threw my computer down here on a shelf that we had that we took apart, and that's my printer because it just sits under here and out of the way, and then I'll put like, I have extra paper and stuff to go in there, cardstock and whatever, and that's that. Comment down below what you would like to see next. I might be doing a plan with me in my giant planner, which I love this planner. That's my 4th happy planner that I've had over the years. And ways that I organize my stickers and things like that. That's kind of what's coming up through the month of July. And I hope that you can come along with me. And I will see you next time. Have a good day.